Take a look at this. 20 miles off the coast of the Gaza Strip, there's an untapped natural gas field called the Gaza Marine. This field holds an estimated trillion cubic feet of natural gas, and the US wants to develop it. Amos Hochstein, Biden's energy security advisor, referred to this as an economic revitalization plan for a post-war Gaza Strip, stating that there are companies willing to develop those fields. The United States has a contentious history with foreign resources. During the Iraq War, the US opened the country's fully nationalized oil industry. Today, Iraq is dominated by privatized foreign firms.
In 1999, British Gas estimated that there's 1.1 trillion cubic feet of natural gas off the coast of Gaza in the Gaza Marina. They got a contract 26 years ago to get that gas, but Palestinians haven't seen anything since. There's also 1.7 billion barrels of oil, they reckon, off the coast of Gaza. So if Israel takes Gaza, depopulates it and just annexes it, then it gets access to all those resources. There's also another oil and gas deposit in the West Bank called Meged, which Israel has taken and used because they argue it's west of the 1948 armistice line. But this is a colonial project, and colonial projects are about stealing land, but even more, they're about stealing resources and making sure that indigenous people have no access to their resources. Look at what happened in the United States with Native Americans. Their reservations are all on the most arid land with no resources, and they chucked them a few casinos to try and keep them happy. Obviously that didn't work, but that's what you're seeing in West Bank and Gaza. And I think that unless the world stops Israel, their plan will work, because no one seems to stop them. Nothing they do, doesn't matter how many kids they kill, doesn't matter how many people they starve, doesn't matter how many starving people they kill, no one says stop. So the West is complicit in this plan of ethnic cleansing, this plan of total genocide that is going to end Palestinian people and will be the final solution that Zionism has sought since Israel's created. But I believe that the shadow of this genocide, the shadow of what they're doing, will eventually destroy Zionism itself.
British Gas has discovered natural gas off the coast of Gaza. The natural gas is spread over 1.4 trillion cubic feet.
Many months later,
geologists have confirmed that the West Bank is rich in high-quality oil and water supplies, while Gaza is rich in natural gas. The estimated cost of the occupation related to oil and natural gas is valued at $500 billion. Till now, Israel has successfully occupied and controlled water and oil resources. Currently, there are plans to develop Gaza's maritime gas field, as announced by Netanyahu in June 2023. Soon after declaring war against Hamas in October, Israel granted licenses to 6 companies for the development of the Gaza's gas field. Clearly, their aim is to become a net exporter of natural gas. However, the Palestinian people are seen as problematic to the proposed agenda, so Israel wants to take control over Gaza Strip in the name of self-defense against terrorism and utilize Gaza's marine gas field, similar to what was done during the 2014 war. Some countries are supporting this genocide because they are major shareholders of the 6 involved companies, either directly or indirectly through relatives. The USA and the UK support Israel also because of companies like Boeing and British Aerospace, which provide arms to the Israeli forces used in Gaza. Countries not linked to these companies are supporting Israel due to the benefits that will be derived from the Ben Gurion Canal project.